Your life will get better once you realise you don't have to be nice. Nice will get you used, stressed out, disrespected.
I get what he's trying to say, and I think I know the type of person that might need to hear that. But I don't know that this is the type of sage wisdom that everybody needs to abide by. This is your pipe date for Sunday, May 4th, 2025. But first, some quick updates. My latest single just dropped on Friday. It's called I Was There. It has a split perspective. The first verse was written 25 years ago by what feels like a completely different person. And the second verse I wrote recently because I forgot the second verse. It's about being a teenager in the late 90s. And it's very rhythmically unique, and I think it's very well produced. Well, produced by me, considering that I do all my own recording and production. If you want to support my project, please, please, please follow me on your favorite music streaming service. Listen to a track or two. Listen once or twice or more. Luckily, you can actually really help my project by just doing a little bit of that. For better or worse, I don't have a huge audience on certain services, so a little bit goes a long way. I also want to add, if you don't have a music streaming service, you can listen to all my music for free, either on YouTube or on SoundCloud or on Bandcamp. It's also on all of the paid services. So about being nice, this struck me as strange advice, especially given how polarized our society is, all of the mental health epidemics, the increased isolation everyone feels. Why would you not want to be nice? Now, I understand his point. You don't want to be a spineless pushover. You don't want to be a doormat. You don't want to let people take advantage of you. But I think you can do that and still be nice. After all, we need the type of people that are going to bridge gaps and make new connections. And I'd say it really depends on who you are and where you live and what are some of the cultural norms in your environments. Now, if you live in New York City, you probably don't want to smile and wave to every single person that you pass by. There's too many people, and yes, maybe someone might see you as someone they could take advantage of. But in my neighborhood, I absolutely love it when neighbors acknowledge each other, and you find ways to be generous with one another. And I guess I feel like I come to this subject from a different perspective, perhaps different from this man and so many people that seem to like this content. I feel like I've spent the majority of my life closed off from communities, keeping my guard up, and being mistrustful of people that I didn't know. And I feel like that is a perspective that is actually very fearful and maybe cowardly, counterintuitively. By opening yourself up to others and being nice, by embracing the world with open arms, you're opening yourself up to many new possibilities. Now, yes, be aware of those that might want to take advantage of you and do you harm. Pay attention and simply make those folks aware that you won't be a doormat. It really doesn't take much because these people tend to be very perceptive as to whom they can and they cannot take advantage of. But haven't you ever been in an environment or in a culture where everyone felt very much on guard, feel fearful of one another, alone and isolated? And is that a good thing? Because the fact is it really only takes a few nice people to bridge that gap and help create a world in which we can all be happy and thrive. Pipe out.